2 from 2 to start the Blast. Terrific way.
Yeah, obviously we're delighted. Everyone knows it was a tough start to the season in Championship cricket, so to go 2 from 2 with a pretty quick turnaround as well at home in front of home support, it's obviously the best way we can possibly start.
2 pretty brutal innings there from you and Keaton. How much did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was good fun, obviously. We haven't actually opened together a lot in T20 cricket for one reason or another. But obviously we've played together a lot now, so we know what makes each other tick. We know each other's strengths really well, so we can talk each other through innings pretty well. So yeah, no, obviously it was good fun, and then to be able to extend it like that, recognise certain bowlers that were hard work, and then try and capitalise on other guys that we thought we could take down. Luckily it all worked out, and would have been nice to get 100 each, but you know, we can't complain.
Yeah, you looked pretty on course for that, didn't you, I think, at one point?
Yeah, well, I think that is my career best, so
yes.
I was obviously really pleased with that. But, you know, when you get that close, it would be nice to get, but at the end of the day, you know, it was a match-winning contribution, and that's the most important thing.
At the halfway point, how confident were you that you had enough?
Very, to be honest.
Okay.
I do think that we were over par. I think, obviously, me and Keaton played well, but I think they probably didn't execute as well as they'd like with the ball, to be honest. It was turning out there. And I think because me and Keaton are both left-handed, and it sounds silly because we stayed in, they had to bring in the leg spinner and the left-arm spinner who spin the ball into us. And they'd already bowled the off-spinner, Montgomery, quite early against us. So they didn't get an opportunity to really bowl at right-handers, which I think helped us a lot. So that's obviously a great part of that partnership, was we were able to extend that and put their bowling options under pressure.
You seem to really enjoy each other's batting as well. Just watching you in between deliveries, in between overs, you clearly take a great deal of pride in the other person doing well.
Yeah, well, I think we're both had, in some ways, had similar careers in a lot of ways. You know, started our careers as more 4-day players, and then have developed better white ball skill. He developed quicker than me in white ball. Obviously, only played since I've come here, but we're both trying desperately to get better in all formats as much as we can, but especially in T20 as well, with the way the game's going, trying to develop our power hitting. So when we both do things that we've worked on together and spoken about a lot, it's obviously very enjoyable putting it into practice out in the middle. So yeah, we're chuffed for each other when it goes well, and most importantly, it's helping the team out.
The way that you batted, not just yourself, but Keaton and some of the other lads, both today and on Thursday, that sense of kind of freedom, that's what the Blast brings you, I guess it's pretty well, nicely timed, this competition for you as well. Yeah,
I think obviously it's been well documented, there's been a lot going on, but I think the format lends itself to playing with freedom. You can't not. You can't be successful if you're not playing with freedom. It was the same last year. We sort of opened up and ended up starting really well in the Blast as well, after a tough start with a Red Bull campaign. So no, obviously it's come at a really good time. It's an exciting format. It lifts everyone's spirits. The fact we've gone 2 from 2 as well is obviously huge. But more importantly, I think we're still thinking that we can improve in certain areas as well. We're not taking anything for granted. And the guys are obviously staying really present and looking forward to another game tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess what a difference a couple of wins can make for you.
Well, exactly right. So I think, you know, there's obviously been a lot of negativity so far this season, rightly so, that's come our way. And, you know, I'm really honoured that we've got such passionate fans, because it means passion means that they care, and we care desperately as well. So the fact that we've got, you know, fans that care so much when things go wrong, but also hopefully care so much when things go right as well, is great for us that we've got that support. So obviously getting 2 wins in a row is great for us, and we're going to take that positivity and move forward with it, and see where we can go if we keep playing the standard of cricket. Who knows? But at the moment we're just taking it one game at a time.
And for Charlie Barnard on debut there, a debut you won't forget.
Yeah, he's a fantastic lad, Charlie. I think he's a real talent as well. You know, he can look quite innocuous, but he's actually spins the ball hard. He's got great skills, drifts the ball, great changes of pace. And he's a great fella, as I said, so I was really chuffed with him to be able to perform like that. And I actually genuinely I had no doubt in my mind he was going to be able to perform on that surface. You know, it was spinning, to be fair, and I think, like I said, Notts bowlers probably didn't execute as well as they would have liked. So to watch Charlie go out there and put in a performance like that, big smile on his face on debut, winning a game, I mean, what more can you ask for?
Some of the younger lads actually, both on Thursday and again today, I mean, they've kind of really stepped up, haven't they?
Yeah, it's been really, great to watch. I think Aspie's been phenomenal so far. I think he's been really, really impressive. I mean, he's clearly made a big jump since last year. I mean, his pace looks up, his slower ball variations look awesome, his yorkers, bouncers. At the moment, he's producing all the skills required to be a successful T20 bowler. So long may that continue. And also, I think Blathers has been outstanding as well, especially in the field and with the ball. And he hasn't had a chance to really clear the ropes yet, but he's a seriously dangerous hitter. So no, we've got a lot of talented guys. Mitch Stanley's still bowling rockets, so there's guys close to the team as well. And who knows when the England boys come back, the IPL boys, there's going to be serious competition for spots. So it's good problems to have.
You're a pretty outstanding T20 side here, aren't you? In particular here, you go away from home tomorrow, but I guess go in there with great confidence.
Yeah, exactly. I think 2 from 2 lifts everyone's spirits. Everyone's in a good mood. But Keats made a point just earlier downstairs that today's done. Doesn't matter what you did today. The great thing about the Blast is that the next games come thick and fast. And just because you had a good game the day before doesn't give you any right that you're going to go out and smack it tomorrow or bowl really well tomorrow. So you've got to stay present. And the county season, there's always another challenge just around the corner. So very much looking forward to it, and we're in a positive frame of mind.
Nice to see you all with some smiles on your faces.
Exactly. Thanks, Scott. Cheers.
Cheers, Luke. Well done.
Thank you.